Well, good morning, guys. We are in the opening week of rifle season here in Western North Carolina, and so we got up about 4 o'clock this morning and had all our gear packed. Was out of the house, had some breakfast, and here it is, about 5:30 in the morning. We're up here in the Pisgah National Forest, and we're getting ready to go in the woods. We're going to slip in here. The spot we're hunting today is going to be a high stem count area. Now, there is old power line cut out here, and we're going to try to hunt next to the edges. So, anyway, I'm going to get my boots on and head in the woods. It's raining, and hopefully after the weather breaks, the deer will start moving. So it's supposed to quit raining about 9 o'clock, so let's see what happens. Yeah.
think I got him. Man, that was an intense 30 minutes. That deer come out. He was probably, oh man, probably 150 yards. There was some brush in the way. I couldn't get a shot. He wouldn't stop moving. He went back across the power line. Then another deer come out. Old chocolate horn deer. I couldn't tell. I mean, he was high, but I don't know if it was a big, really big foghorn, or it might have been a six. It had to be a six. It was just real tall, but just the tips of the tines was white. The rest of them was just chocolate colored. Well, just a few minutes after he come out, here comes the deer that I just took, or we hope that we took. I hope I made a good shot on him. So he comes out. Now he's all white. All the antlers are white colored. Real easy to see. Well, he don't give me a shot. He comes into the power line, heads that way. He's going away. I don't have a shot. I ain't gonna shoot him in the hind end at 150 yards. So he goes away, shoots back up in the woods. 10 minutes later, I'm disgusted. So 10 minutes later, I'm sitting here staring out into space, and about that time, I see what I think was the same deer cut back across the power line at 300 yards, maybe 250. Way down there. My optics are so fogged up that I can't see nothing. So he crosses the power line. Well, lo and behold, I see another deer cut back across the power line. So a few minutes later, he pops back out on the left-hand side. He starts this way, so I get up, get the gun on him. The scope's are fogged up, I can't see anything. So I get a glimpse of him in the scope. I reach up, wipe the lens of the scope off, tried to. I lost him. And so I take my hub off the scope. He's 75 yards, and he is working a tree limb. He's got the head thrown back. He's just working it. And so that was my shot. So I got on him, and he's got his head all thrown back. And so we put one in him. Hopefully we put one in him. I don't think I missed it 75 yards, but he takes off down the bank. I didn't see him fall. It didn't take 10 yards, and he was out of my sight. So anyway, I'm going to give him a little bit. I'm going to get some coffee and sit here and enjoy the scenery. And then we'll go see if we can't find him. I don't think he ain't no real big deer. Look like he might be a 6 or an 8 or something like that. But we'll see if we can't go find him in a little bit. Alright guys. Let's go see if we can find that deer. It's been about an hour, and I've been sitting here. I've seen one other doe across the power line. So, let's go see if we can find him. I hope I made a good shot. We'll see. But anyway, let's go. Alright. See if we can find him. I'm going to show you where he is at when I shot. Anytime you take a deer, and like I said, I did not see this deer fall. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to where I know where he was standing when I took the shot. And I'm going to start looking for some evidence. So let's take a look. So guys, if you'll look here, that was the tree that he was working when I took the shot at him. is to see if I see any blood. And I guess I can quit whispering now. My voice is in hunting mode, so I'm looking around. And I don't see any blood. But that don't mean anything. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at my trajectory. If you'll look, I'm sitting right up in that hole right there. So you can see the opening that I shot through. And right now I'm where the deer was standing. So with that trajectory, I'm just going to glance in behind there and make sure I don't see a hole in the tree. That'd be a bad deal, but I don't see any blood immediately. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the trajectory of the shot and see if I see any disturbance in the ground or a hole in the tree or anything like that. And I don't see that, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Like I said, he was quartering to me a little bit, so if I hit him in the front shoulder, aiming down, then there's a possibility he might not bleed a whole lot. So the next thing, I don't see no blood right here, but I don't see where I missed him. So I'm going to show you where he went. So he took off. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm up here on a berm, and he took off down this berm and down through that bottom right there. So that's pretty steep, and I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to hurt myself, so I'm going to walk around it. So see, now I'm down here, and you can see that he come off that bank right there. And we're going to continue to look for blood and see if we can pick up his trail over here. Looks like something went through the weeds right there. So, there's a footprint right there. I think I made a good shot on the deer. Of course, this may not have been the trail he took. Anyway, we're going to keep looking. I don't want to approach this too fast. I'm going to stop and I'm going to check. Well, I'm going to use the word horizon, but it's just as far as I can see in here. I'm going to look and see if I see him laying anywhere. And I'm going to proceed real slow because I don't have a definitive trail to follow. And we'll continue to look. So let's move forward a little bit. It looks like to me that he comes right down through here. I see some, what looks like some disturbance. It's rained all night. So, man, it's hard to track a deer in this kind of weather. But the main thing is just take my time. I'm ready for a follow-up shot if need be. I hope that's not the case. And I hope I made a good shot on him. But not finding blood makes me a little bit nervous. I'll be honest with you. Ain't no question about it, guys. You have got to hunt the sign. If the sign's not there, the deer's not there. And that's, of course, that's buck sign. We all know that. But there's several doe trails down in this area. And if you're not hunting sign, you may look up and a deer come wandering by, but you can up your odds. You make yourself lucky by hunting deer sign. So let me get that raindrop off there. There we go. You see me better now. I hope so. But anyway, I'm going to pan around here. I want to show you show you what I'm talking about. I think earlier in the video I made mention of a high stem count area. I hunt North Carolina game land, and man, it sees a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on the areas I hunt, and of course I try to get away from the heavy used areas, but you can't. I mean, I'm not the only guy that's going in deep, right? So there's pressure once the deer season starts, and we're up to Thanksgiving now. This is a Thanksgiving holiday, first day off, and so they've been hunted for a couple months. Bow season started back in September, so you've got to find places to where the deer feel comfortable. And I love to hunt open hardwoods, but sometimes when you're hunting a high pressure area, you got to go to what I'm calling a high stem count location. Let me pan around here and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. See, we're not in a complete thicket. We're close to a thicket, but if you'll look, it's thick in here, and a deer can move through this and feel comfortable and feel that they're secure. They're not in they're not out in the open. It'd be easy for one to hide or bed down in an area like this. I don't want to be necessarily in the area like this. I don't want to be in the high stem count area. I mean, nothing wrong with that. If you really want to get, you start to get invasive at that point. But you got to be close to it. You got to be somewhere where the deer is going to feel comfortable. So anyway, I'll quit rambling on. Let's keep looking for our deer. This is a nice trail right here. Nice trail. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I still ain't seen no blood, but I'm confident I hit that deer. So this may be a long search. Now there, that looks like something stumbled right there. That makes me feel better. It certainly makes me feel better. I see something white over there. I think that's my buck. Still haven't found no blood yet, but I see a deer, and I don't think it's asleep. All right, guys. Get through the trees here. All right. Cool deal. All right. Man, that's pretty cool. Now, that's not a real big deer, but he's got a pretty little old rack. He ain't nothing special. Don't you look? The other side. The other side's broke off. Got 2 tines if I broke off, but anyway. All right, well, I'm happy with that this morning. Good deal. Good deal. Well, he ain't no monster, but like old Roger Ragland says, he's big enough for me. So, well, I guess work starts now, and but just keep in mind, deer in the rut, deer be anywhere. They're running anywhere. I can't talk, but deer in the rut, they could be running anywhere. There ain't no telling. But if you're hunting high pressured land like me and Matt, Dennis, and old Garvers or Reith, whatever you want to call him, if you're hunting high pressured public land, and you're riding down the road and you're seeing the trucks and you're seeing the orange caps, and you know that there's pressure on the property, start looking for some of these high stem count areas. I know you can't see that far. Now, you just seen I was on a power line, but I was on the power line and I was close to the high stem count areas. And so that'll make you more successful. Make sure you're hunting sign. And so I appreciate y'all joining us for the hunt, man. It's been a good morning. Started out soppy and wet, and ended up punching a tag, man. It's been a great day. So, like I said, I thank you for watching our videos. Appreciate you joining me on this hunt. So, until next time, this is Brian with Cliffside Outfitters. Y'all have a good day.